All right, thank you so much, citizens of Douglas County, for your patience, and also thank you, Board of Commissioners, as we engaged in our executive session. Board of Commissioners, with that being said, do we have a motion to come out of executive session?
So move. Second.
We have a motion and a second on the floor. Any discussion, Board? We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. We have a 4 unanimous vote and with no opposition, and the motion carries. Thank you so much, Board of Commissioners. Madam Clerk, I'll yield the floor back to you. We are now out of executive session.
Yes, ma'am. We need a motion to amend the agenda to add under new business as a resolution. No, never mind.
Okay.
That'll be for tomorrow. Okay, I think we're on number 10.
Yes. No.
Yes.
No. We never completed number 9.
We didn't complete number 9?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
I think they were still,
9 was complete, putting it under new business.
Understood, but I still had questions.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Okay.
Or just clarification.
Thank you
that's
so
all.
much, Austin. Thank you. You have the floor.
Okay, I was just looking here, Austin, here on the application proposal, it says the applicant asked for 190 lots,
Yes, sir.
but then we got down here, it's saying 188 lots. Just for clarity, which one is it?
It'd be 190, so 45 on the residential low density and the 145 on the residential medium density portion.
Okay, but here it says there should be no more than 188
On the ordinance?
Yeah, on the ordinance for the rezoning.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that would apply to the residential medium density section. So
Okay.
with them proposing the 145.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that's all I had. Madam Chair, I'll yield back.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions, Board? All right. All right. Thank you so much, Austin.
okay. Now we'll move to number 10, approval to update the authorized signers on the county's Georgia Fund 1 Local Government Investment Pool accounts and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Dominique O'Shea.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, Commissioners,
Good morning.
County Administration. This is just a standard request coming through y'all for change of authorized signers in our Georgia Fund 1 bank account. We currently have old employees still authorized signers on it, and we're asking for your approval of this item.
Okay. Any questions, Board, or CFO? All right. No questions. Thank you.
Okay. Number 11 is approval of a memorandum of understanding between Douglas County E911 and the Douglas County Sheriff's Office with no impact to the budget to allow designated personnel secure access to Unify CAD-to-CAD interface for enhanced situational awareness and operational coordination, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Katrina Harley.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, Board of Commissioners, County Administration. This agreement just buttons up our unified CAD-to-CAD interface with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, with all public safety partners agreeing, including the City of Douglasville with Douglasville Police Department.
Okay. Any questions for our director? Director Harley. All right. I like the word button up, so everything is buttoned up. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, Clerk. Madam
Number
Clerk.
12, approval of an MOU between Douglas County and Paulding County for emergency notifications through the Integrated Public Alert and Warning System during times of outage of either county's alert notification system with no impact on the budget, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. James Queen.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, Commissioners. This is a MOU between us and Paulding County reference to the emergency alerts that are sent out. Currently, the Code Red system, which we formerly had, is now offline with no expected return to service date. And Paulding County currently uses that system. So while they're in the process of searching for a change from Code Red to whatever system they choose. We wanted to go ahead and put this MOU in place so that we would be able to send alert notifications on their behalf should there be a need for it in Paulding County.
Okay, any questions, board? Commissioner Braxton, you have the floor.
All right, thank you and good morning.
Good
Or
morning.
Good afternoon. I was just curious, do we have anything or a similar MOU with other neighboring counties like Fulton, Cobb, and Carroll?
No, we do not. That is something that I've started conversations with those counties as well, just because of the fact that it is something that would be good to have. The state is able to send notifications on every county's behalf. However, there aren't any currently for neighboring counties for us to send just in that local area.
Okay, so this would be the first one then?
This would be the first one.
Gotcha. Okay, great. I'm glad to hear that because, again, just thinking through this, I thought it'd be great to have it with all of our neighboring counties.
Correct, and that's something that I've started reaching out to all of them to try and start getting those MOUs in place.
Okay, great. All right, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Madam Chair, I yield the floor back to you.
All right, any other questions? Thank you so much, Commissioner Braxton. Any other questions? Thank you, Director
Thank you.
Queen.
Okay. Number 13 is resolution to adopt the updated 2025 Douglas County Local Emergency Operations Plan with no impact to the budget and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. James Queen.
This is the emergency operations plan for the county. It's updated every 5 years along with the hazard mitigation plan. The hazard mitigation plan currently still sits with FEMA. This is a plan that does not require FEMA's approval. It's simply our local plan for how we're going to respond to disasters.
Okay. Any questions for Director Queen? All right,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Okay, number 14 is approval to upgrade the intersection control method for Post Road at St. Andrews Parkway to an all-way stop sign with no impact to the budget and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Solomon Rana.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Board. Post Road at St. Andrews is an intersection located in District 4. Upon complaints about safety, we evaluated the side distance of the intersection. The side distance was unmet for 3 approaches. Due to those safety concerns and failing side distance requirements, we're recommending an upgrade of the intersection to an always stop sign controlled intersection. This wouldn't have any impact to the budget, and the sign installation and striping will be done in-house. We're recommending your approval. Thank you.
Okay, any questions for our Managing Director?
Just one.
Okay.
It's basically
Vice
just
Chair,
a
you have
comment.
the floor.
This is just a comment. I greatly appreciate you doing this because one of my residents out there actually sent me a text message on November the 23rd when we said it's going to eventually happen. Well, it happened. They had a crash right there at that intersection and did quite a lot of damage to that truck. Just glad everybody was okay. So I greatly appreciate you getting on that and looking at it because hopefully that will be the last crash we have at that intersection. So I yield back, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you. Vice Chair, any other questions? Oh, Commissioner Braxton, you have the floor. I'm sorry. I got
no
to
worries.
do a better job with the left side.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, thank you. And it's more, and certainly in agreement with this. I'm just curious, is from a process standpoint, why did this come to the Board of Commissioners versus like planning and zoning or one of the other committees? I'm just curious, just to get an understanding on it.
So process was anytime there's an alteration to an intersection control method, we come before the board and get your input. This is also a chance for public to see it publicly being approved, and if there's any opposition, they're welcome to come in and provide feedback, during the during the opening public hearing. And end of the day, the meeting minutes give you the final approval to upgrade the intersection, and that's how we get a documented decision on the control method.
Okay, so in the future, like traffic lights or any other types, it would come through the same process?
Yes.
Okay.
Every time we do a traffic light or there's an intersection control upgrade, it comes before the board for approval.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, Madam Chair, I yield the floor back to you.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Braxton, okay, you have the
Okay.
floor.
Number 15 is approval to accept a deductive change order with Bartow Paving Company Incorporated in the amount of $57,865.83 in connection with Post Road at I-20 Interchange Improvement Project, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Solomon Rana.
Post Road at I-20 was this LOS 2016 and 2022 project. The project involved 3 phases. A first phase was reconstruction of the shoulders. Second phase was installation of a new traffic signal for the eastbound approach. And the third phase was installation of 4 new turn lanes, one for each approach. All 3 phases were completed last month. Part of the closeout project, we've identified various savings. This deduction is about $57,000 with the entire project completed. We're recommending your approval.
Okay. Any questions? Vice Chair, you have the floor.
Again, just a comment, not a question, but thank you for coming in on time and under budget. I know my colleagues on the Finance Committee would appreciate that $50,000, $57,000 back, but you and your team did a fantastic job, so I just wanted to say that. Now you're back, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you so much, Vice Chair. Any other comments? All right. Madam Clerk.
Okay. Number 16 is approval of the resurfacing list of roads for submittal to GDOT and for the fiscal year 2026 LMIG grant program application in the amount of $1,706,100.16 with a 30% required local match to be funded by the 2022 SPLOST Fund and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Solomon Rana.
Thank you. GDOT is currently accepting applications for their LMIG grant that supports our annual resurfacing effort. We're proposing resurfacing of about 8 miles of roadway. That gives us 2 miles per district. The list was circulated for board's review and is attached to your agenda packets. We're recommending your approval to the resurfacing list and to apply for this grant with the Georgia Department of Transportation. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions, board? Commissioner Raxton, you have the floor.
All right, thank you. Just curious, when do we think we will hear back on the approval of the grant? And once it's approved, when do we think that we'll be able to start?
At this time, we anticipate a decision on the grant by early January, and typically we have advertisement done shortly after that. Our goal is to have a contract accepted by the board by March at the latest.
Okay. Okay, so sure, so probably Q2.
Right.
We could get this started.
Q2 for all the admin processing, and end of Q2, start of Q3 is when construction starts.
Q2, Q3. Okay, thank you. All right. Madam Chair, I yield the floor back over to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Any other remarks, board? I just do have a comment or a compliment to our managing director. Thank you so much for just making sure that the road rating study did not fall on deaf ears. Certainly, the road rating study was done maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, but it still is a book, and it gives you an idea. It gives you a compass in which direction we want to go, which road is the poorest to the best. And I think I know you've done a good job just looking at those ones that are poor as you continue to provide those lists to the Board of Commissioners. So thank you.
Thank you.
Do a good job. All right. Next, Madam Clerk.
Yes, ma'am. Number 17 is authorization to accept a $500 check donation from Tractor Supply, amend the budget, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Chief Allen.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, Commissioners, County Administration. Yes, we're asking for permission to receive this $500 check from Tractor Supply that we received as a donation.
Okay. Any questions, board, regarding the donation? Okay. No questions? Okay.
Number 18 is approval of a memorandum of understanding with the Nichols Center to delineate donated services provided to the first responders to include mental health resiliency training, first responder mental health training, first responder counseling, and crisis response education and wellness training at no cost to the county or fire department, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Chief Allen.
This MOU is to update the agreement that we have with the Nichols Center for next year, so it's the same one that we have for this year.
Okay. Any questions, board? Okay. Commissioner Braxton, you have the floor.
All right, thank you, and good afternoon.
Afternoon.
So just a question in regards to the effective date. I noticed here we have the 1st of October, and I was just curious, since we're approving this here December 1st, could we have it as a December 1st, 2025 effective date through the end of December 2027?
Say that one more time.
Because we're approving if we approve the contract, the effective date that's currently in the agreement is of October 1st.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just asking, is there opportunity to amend the effective date to start December 1st, 2025 with it's a 1-year period with 1-year renewable terms for a total of 2 years, with the end date of the contract being December 31st, 2027.
Yeah, I don't see any issue with that.
Okay, great. Just trying to, extend the time. All right, Madam Chair, I yield the floor back to you.
Okay. Any other questions, board? All right, I yield the floor back to you, Madam Clerk. Did you get,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Amend the agreement to begin January 1st, correct?
Well, I was saying December 1st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
December 1st?
December 1st, and then go through December 31st, 2027.
Got it. Got it. Thank you.
You have it, okay.
Number 19 is approval to purchase one ambulance body from Frazier in the amount of $387,117 to be funded by 2002 SPOS funds, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Chief Allen.
So in an effort to update our ambulance fleet, we're looking at purchasing a body from Ambulance Frazier for this amount using the SPOS, and this also goes with number 20 also. And if you have any questions, Ms. Jenkins is here to help you with that.
Okay, any questions, board? Okay. Because I almost had a question for you, Chief.
Yes, ma'am.
When I saw ambulance body, I said, okay, so it's just the cab piece.
Yes, ma'am.
And then the next is the chassis, which is the, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Makes sense. All right. Next one for us, Madam Clerk.
Number 20
Mhm.
is approval to purchase 4 2026 Ford F-450 ambulance chases from Allen Vigil Ford in the amount of $311,140 to be funded by the 2002 SPOS fund, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Chief Allen.
So once again, collectively, it's this is just like you said, Madam Chair, this is the chassis. The first one was for the one body, so we can have a collective of number of 4 ambulances altogether, once it's all put together.
Okay. Any questions, board? All right, no questions.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, number 21 is approval of 2 change orders, number 1 and number 2, with Place Service, Inc. for DOT admin construction project architectural services for a total amount of $22,850 to be funded by SPOS 2022 fund, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Julia Janko.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, Commissioners, County Administration. This is simply a continuation of the DOT admin building project. In the course of when we do contracts, we typically do contingency for the construction side of the house, and any changes we make, we fund out of the contingency funds. However, when you do architectural services, we strictly do a straight contract with no contingency. Because we did do some modifications to the design in the DOT admin building, we do have some administrative costs associated with the architectural design. And simply originally we were going to have just an open space, and then we decided to go ahead and fill that in and make the 3 offices for Managing Director Reyna, in addition to the fact we added an ADA bathroom into the facility, which were not part of the original design when we originally put this together. And these change orders simply cover those costs.
Okay, any questions, board? No questions? Okay.
Okay. Number 22 is approval of an addendum with Republic Services beginning May 22, 2026 through May 22, 2027 for transportation and disposal of municipal solid waste in the amount of $56.63 per ton to be funded by the landfill's 2026 budget, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Heath Coward.
Good morning, good afternoon, Madam Chair, Vice Chair, Commissioners,
afternoon.
County Administration. Yes, this is an extension. It's an increase from our last contract, but it is still cheaper than the surrounding competitors. So, and it is also cheaper than what I budgeted for 26 budget. So we're in good shape. Do you have any questions?
Okay. Any questions, board? Okay.
Thank
No
you.
questions? Thank you.
Okay.
Director Coward, thank you.
Okay, so number 23, we will defer to the next meeting of December 15th and 16th.
Okay.
Okay, number 24, we have authorization to allocate $800,000 for renovations of the third floor courtrooms, Citizen Hall, and the BOC conference room to be funded from the 2022 SPOS fund, and authorize the chairman to sign all related documents pending final legal review. Tiffany Stewart Stanley.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Good morning, Madam Chair, Board of Commissioners, County Administrator. The County Administration Office is coming before the board today to make an adjustment to the SPOS allocations. As we all know, we are making significant strides in our judicial system by receiving a third state court judge and a fourth superior court judge. So there are certain renovations that we need to do to make sure to accommodate those new positions. So we are asking for roughly $800,000 for those third floor renovations. There are also some necessary renovations that need to be done to the Board of Commissioners conference room. There haven't been any renovations to that in over, I believe, since the courthouse has been here, as well as the lighting and audio here in Citizens Hall. So that is something that I know we've been working to make additions to so that we can make sure that we get the information out to our citizens. So we're asking for $800,000 to be allocated from the 2022 SPLOST. I also just want to take the time to thank all of the departments who really worked hard to get this information. Our court administrator, Justin Ricks, Stephanie Morgan in Building Services, Elliot Buggs, in IT, as well as Stephen Oposki and Yvette Johnson from Communications, as well as Managing Director James Worthington. They got this information together for us in a quick turnaround, so I want to thank them for their hard work for that. But we are asking for $800,000 for these renovations from the 2022 SPLOS.
Okay. Any questions, board? No. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
That concludes
All
the
right,
meeting.
that concludes. Okay, Board of Commissioners, that certainly wraps up our agenda. Do you have any commissioner comments that you would like to make? Okay, being none, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand for adjourning. We have a 4 unanimous vote, and the motion carries for adjournment. Citizens, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow at our Tuesday 10 o'clock a.m. meeting, which is December 2nd, and is our legislative voting meeting for the Board of Commissioners. And we would love to have you join us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Thank you, and have a good evening.